Hey guys, welcome back to Trade or Die. So today we're going to be looking at what dates? The 26th and the 27th. For some reason my data isn't loading the 23rd, 24th, and 25th. But whatever, it'll be a short little session. We'll look at some trades that, we could have taken or I would have taken. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. And then we'll just tally up our trades and see how we do. So as always, strategy is to look at the 5-minute, wait for a break in structure, whether that's above or below the current highs and lows, wait for the pullback, and then there's a specific criteria for the pullback that'll probably signal me to take the trade or leave it and let it be. So let's start. 26. So every day we're going to be starting at 7 o'clock. So around here, 7 o'clock. Here's the first break in structure. We get our pullback, and then as far as the risk reward, for me, I always like what do you call it, $9, which is 36 ticks, and then of course 1 to 2 for risk reward. So if I'm risking 36 ticks, $9, then I'm making 72 ticks or $18 on that. Where is the ticks? How do I change this to ticks? Let's see, apply. Did that work? Properties, general. There you go. Wow. So this first setup would have been profitable. That's great. Next, so we have this over here, which looks like it turns into an L. That's fine. And we also have this position too, right? Because price does pull up after rejecting this area. We break structure, we get the pullback, and then it continues pushing up. So we got that trade. Price pulls up again, we break minor structure, get the pullback, and then boom, we're stopped out, and that's completely fine. Price pushes up once again, we get another pullback up here. Another pullback, push up, and we're profitable. So now we're going into 9:30. We have a massive rejection down here or up here. Price goes down, does a pullback. This pullback is way too big for my liking, but we know that it should continue going back down. But let's see what this looks like if we were to take it. And instantly not profitable. So when you have like big moves like this, you got to really make sure that you adjust that stop loss, because on average I do think like 36 ticks is pretty solid. But when you look at the structure here, if it is a massive pullback like this, you shouldn't expect price to come back up to this wick. And so in the future it should be something like this, right? But again, if we're sticking to 36 pips or ticks, then that's what we'll be doing. 36, there we go. Price goes down, we have a nice pullback here, but this wick is way too long, so we leave it be, and we're really just going to continue that thing throughout, right? If the wick is too long on the pullback, we leave it, we don't even touch it. So now, since we have this great pull down, we're going to continue looking for sells, right? Structure breaks resistance here, the minor, but we leave it be. This is definitely a great pullback, but again, you have to keep in mind the direction of the trend, the current direction of the trend. We're going down. Price comes back here to to another structure piece before rejecting it and going back down. We have a nice pullback here after breaking minor support. Price pulls up again after we break the minor support again, and this trade personally I would definitely take it, and it's an L. So now it's 12 o'clock and we already had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trades. It's almost time, like it's time to stop trading. Like I think after 5 trades it's a good idea to stop, right? You don't want to get into over trading, over risking your account and losing every trade, right? Not that we lost every trade here, but there's a potential to lose every trade in a day. I've done it before easily. So let's say we continue trading. We have another opportunity here, right? Price pushes down, we break the minor support once again, and then boom, we get stopped out. Another opportunity right here, but I wouldn't take it because the wick, the pullback wick, is longer than the previous candle, so we don't get into it. Same over here, same idea, because we're breaking structure, right? We're breaking structure here, breaking structure here. We break structure again, don't get into it. So price pulls up, we get a minor breaking structure, but these wicks don't make any sense. Price pushes down, and the same thing happens. So truly, on this trade though, there's potential to be a winner just because the wick did go through the take profit, but it all depends. So again, same thing happens over here. Price pushes up, we get the pullback, but this wick is too long, so we leave it be. Price pushes up again, we get a nice pullback, we break minor, and then we enter the trade. And what happens? Stopped out. Stopped out. And that's completely okay. Price came literally right back down to the last or where this candle opened, right? Where the push opened. But that's okay. Price pushes up again, another pullback. We take this and we get stopped out again. Price pushes up once again, pullback, which is great, and then we get stopped out once again. So literally, if we count this trade, there would be and this trade, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trades in a row lost. Do we want to do that? No. And that's why we must use discretion. These trades could have easily been won if we adjust stop losses, right? If we recognize how structure looks and then we adjust stop losses. Same with these, right? These trades, okay, maybe not this one, but these trades would easily have been profitable if adjustments were made. So let me just adjust these back. The next rule will be probably no more than 3 losses in a day. 3 losses. No more than 3 losses in a day, especially if they're like consecutive. Because these setups are, other days they've done really good, but I guess not today, and that's completely fine. So if we do take that rule, so win, loss, win, loss. That's 1, 2, and loss here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think I want to take 7 trades in a day, but you know what? We'll still tally it up, and we'll see where we land. But by the time we get into 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, there's no more trade opportunities. So we go into the next day. So now we get into October 27th. 7. We're pushing down. We're breaking minor supports. We have a nice pullback here, and we take it. So that would be right here, 36. and we hit take profit. I'm quite surprised. So we hit take profit on the first one, and then price makes a new low, but no pullback. This candle engulfs everything. It pushes up, pushes down for a nice pullback, and let's say we do take this trade, right? 36, and we instantly lose this trade. Again, it's completely fine to lose trades, right? Price is moving, things are happening. Okay, this trade could have been lost because there was news at 8:30, right? We don't know that right now, but those are some things that we'd actually avoid, right? So if we were avoiding news at 8:30 and this was actually a news candle, we would have had two consecutive wins right here and right here. But again, it's completely fine. So now what is next? So now there's a little consolidation in here. Price is moving crazy. The range is, how big is this range? $65 range. So that is 262 ticks. I want to stay out of that range. So after we get out of this range, we get to, what time is it? This wick, we're not taking it. This is longer on the pullback. So we get to 11 o'clock and we're pushing all the way back up. We're breaking minor resistance here. We break minor resistance, push up again, but now we have this pullback here. This candle wick is way too long, so we don't take it. We get the push down and then a pullback, and then we get an opportunity. So I do like this trade right here. Although we are on the move up, this is a great setup. We take this and we take profit. Price pushes up, does a nice little pullback, but this wick is too long, so we don't take it. Price continues pushing down again. We break minor support, get another decent pullback, and then we take the trade. And boom, profitable. And then price continues pushing down, 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 down into 130. We get minor consolidation here with plenty of wicks. Push down again. We break minor support here, and we have a pullback. But again, this wick is too long, so we don't take it. Price continues to push down, another pullback and rejection to go down, and then we have a nice move up. We break minor resistance, reject it once again to go down, and we do the same thing until 4 o'clock, and we call it a session. And that's about it. October 26th and 27th, I think overall I am profitable. We'll take a look at the 26th and 27th and we'll tally everything up just to see where we land. But I think I don't think on a normal day I'd take 7 trades. Or wait, how many trades? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 trades. I don't think on a normal day I'm taking 12 trades. But let me just tally it up and we'll see. So I'm gonna have to collapse some of these trades into one. So how many trades do I got? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So I'm gonna go through it all the way down to 7, and then I'm just gonna add on top of the other trades. So the first trade, W, that's 18. Second trade, W, 18. Third trade, a loss, -9. Fourth trade, a loss, -9. Fifth trade, W, 18. Sixth trade, a loss, -9. Seventh trade, a loss, -9. So now we're going to go back to here, and then we're going to start from here. So now we're going to do 18 -9, and then on this trade, let's say we did win it. So we're going to do 18 plus 18. And then on this trade, we lost. So it's going to be, whoops. So this trade, no, this trade, 9 minus 9, good. Then on this trade, same thing, minus 9. And then on this trade, same thing, minus 9. So overall, it looks like we came out net positive, which is crazy. So I'm just going to count the trades here just so you can see that I did it right. So we have 12 trades on the board here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There you go. So now we'll go into, oops, this should have been over here actually. So now we're going to the Friday, the 27th. We'll tally these up and then we'll call it a session. So on the Friday, we have 18. We lost the second one. We won on the third one. Fourth one, 1. And then the fifth one, 1. And that's a great day. That is a great day. It's a great day. So now let's look at the auto break even to see if that would actually play a part in changing up the profits. And then after that, that's all. Easy little session. So auto break even will always, for me, be set at 40 ticks. So, for example, over here, since price came down and then back up to entry, that means that this trade actually would have been a 0 on the first trade. Second trade would still be a W. Third trade, let's see the third trade. If that actually got to 40 over here, that means that, oh, that would be 0 too. Fourth trade up here, got up to here, 52, so that's also 0. The fifth trade, ooh, that's a tough one. So 44, let me see something. Yeah, so it would also be 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sixth trade, again, minus 9. Seventh trade over here, no mercy, minus 9. And now we're gonna go back up and then add everything here. So this one would still be minus 9. This one over here would still be 18 plus 18. This one over here would be still minus. This one over here would definitely still be minus. I don't think it moved up enough. Definitely did not. Yeah, it didn't. Minus 9. This one over here would also be excuse me, depending on the direction, depending on the direction it went first, it's either a break even or instant stop loss. Let's say instant stop loss for this. And that's it, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So auto break even would have yielded 18. Wow. And then, oh shoot, my other one was, it was 63, and then 63, and then that much for E-minis. So big difference versus letting it play out versus auto break even. Usually when I did auto break even, the trades were better. For some reason on this auto break even, it killed us. But really, when you look at this, minus 18 is only 2 losses, right? So in order for us to be up, like, all we have to do is win 1 trade to get back to break even. Meanwhile, we lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 losses. We had 6 losses versus 2 solid wins. All right, so now we'll look at October 27th, auto break even. So on the 27th, we'll take a look at this to see if it actually got to 40. So this one did. So first trade, we got 0. Second trade, minus 9 because it went straight. Third trade, we got 18. Fourth trade, what do we got? Price continued down, so we got 18 again. And then the last trade, we still got 18. So overall, it's not the worst. From my experience, a lot of time I've seen auto break even perform either just as good or better than no auto break even. In this case, we still came out ahead, which is great. So I think I'm still going to keep my auto break even at 40. I think it really just, levels me overall, just psychology wise, because I'd rather see gains on my account and break evens than losses. I know sometimes auto break even can get in the way of profits, but that's just a part of the game, right? Like, we always want to preserve our capital. But anyways, guys, keep trading and best of luck this week. Bye.